We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Dodgers. Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And a changeup right down the middle. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Hit to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taylor has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Bellinger has room in foul territory.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Justin Turner.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Ready.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. In there, 0-1. The 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's in there. Base hit. Freeman rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding into the box, Aledmus Diaz, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Taylor's got it. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. At the plate, Brandon Phillips. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the alley here. Extra bases for Phillips. Granderson is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Digging in, Russell Martin, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Russell Martin.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Out of play. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now.
The designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Standing in, Corey Seager, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Left side. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. And now is Yasiel Puig trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Second and third, 2 away. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And now a sinker is in tight and low as well. It's ball 4.
Belanger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ender Inciarte.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too. When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a drive out to left center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up.
Freddie Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's Kendrys Morales looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to first. He's got it to second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play in the inning. Striding in, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
The center fielder.
Here's Josh Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This for Machado down at third. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
The left fielder, number 3.
Digging in, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Grounded to the right, played on the backhand. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Brandon Phillips. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. In the air out to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Number 55.
Standing in, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. 1 and 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Dodgers, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped up. Phillips is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And now a pitch on the way. This pitch is popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Kemp rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Corey Seager. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Outside, 2-1. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
Kevin Pillar is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Seager is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Cody Bellinger 0-2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pillar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in to try it again. Jock Peterson. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Popped high in the air. Stroman just to the right of the mound. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And ready once again, Kendrys Morales. He's
Leading
1
off
for
with a
2 in the
K.
ball game.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down, good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Aledmus Diaz becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Number 75 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 75.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curtis Granderson is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutcheon going back on it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Brandon Phillips. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pilar on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. In now, Corey Seager is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Granderson going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Russell Martin now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air to right center. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Circle change there, called strike 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hard liner to center field. Peterson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yasiel Puig.
Grounded to short. Diaz picks it up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
First baseman number 35.
So striding in, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Standing in, Jock Peterson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And he takes ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Puig is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Shoots this one over to first. Bellinger fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, number 75. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Teoscar Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Buster Posey. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Hit hard up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Late that time for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys
throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Dodgers, second baseman, number 3.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard liner towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz ranging into the outfield makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third,
striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Pilar, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Bellinger
started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with the Jays, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 1-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in, Kevin Pilar. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kevin Pilar becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw to first will get him easy. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Justin Turner.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Hops this one up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
The catcher,
here's Buster Posey now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a little blooper to center. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. He'll get it into second. McCutchen rounds the corner and is headed home. And as it turns, standing in, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Freeman.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Called strike 0-2.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Kendrys Morales. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Aledmus Diaz, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
This is hit softly to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Matt Kemp. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Matt Kemp.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another chance. Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Seager.
He's set and the pitch. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. In now is Yasiel Puig, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Granderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Curtis Granderson.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Second baseman, Brandon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate, Russell Martin. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Martin.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. In to score, the runner from third. And the throw in gets away from him. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So digging in now, Ender Inciarte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. First time up, he went down looking. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
13,
digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. The tag and riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Cody Bellinger.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little.
Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jock Peterson.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side, hit hard. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 9.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. McCutchen has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Next for the Blue Jays,
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. 1 out. Here's Buster Posey now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. This for Machado down at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Peterson going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Stepping into the box, Brandon Phillips. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The catcher, number 55, Russell.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Russell Martin is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
From the stretch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And the throw in gets away from him. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Machado now on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chris Taylor.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Chris Taylor becomes the first out of the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. And now is Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Morales.
Drilled on the ground is short. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Ready for another shot now. Aledmus Diaz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Line drive to left. Granderson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. So digging in now, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Pilar is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted into center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Brandon Phillips.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. That's basically saying, here I am. I'm the man. I'm bringing it at you. That was an upper 90s fastball back-to-back. Basically saying, here it is. I dare you to hit it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And that misses. 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig at the track. The wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Right fielder, Kevin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. But this is foul for the first strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it.
Number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Puig ranging back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 22. Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Machado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Kendrys Morales.
Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutcheon has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
The shortstop.
Now batting, Aledmus Diaz. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Curtis Granderson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Granderson.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Peterson. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Baseman, Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Corey Seager becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Yasiel Puig stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center.